These are five main things that I will advise every cybersecurity beginner to get a grip on. And you can learn any of these topics. Welcome to Cyber Culture Interface. If this is your first time on this channel, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. A lot of questions are coming up as to what does someone needs to learn to become a cybersecurity professional. Today, I'm talking about five topics or concepts that you need to master for you to have a solid foundation as a cybersecurity professional. The first thing you need for you to be a solid cybersecurity professional, you need to understand the concept of operating system. Operating systems are like the boss of your computer. They manage all the tasks, they handle all the software, they ensure that the communication between all the different aspects of your computer or your device is working fine. The computer operating system is the software that manages the hardware and other software on the computer. It controls processes, memory, the peripherals. You know, Understanding the operating system is crucial for cybersecurity because many vulnerabilities often target in OSs. Example is that Windows operating system is widely used, and its securing it involves regular updates and configuring the security settings. So you need to be familiar with computer operating system. So there are a lot of courses around computer operating system. I'll put a link in the description where you can learn courses from Allison and other places. Another topic you need to get familiar with as a cybersecurity professional is open source operating system or open source software. In cybersecurity, open source operating system is something you are going to come across a lot of time, especially Linux. Linux is an open source system which provides a lot of hands-on opportunity for learners to practice, hands-on practice. You can easily install your tools and create a virtual machine and then practice on operating on Linux operating system. So for a cybersecurity professional, getting an understanding of open source operating system is fundamental. Open source is basically like a tool that is free for you to modify and for you to edit or for you to configure to suit your taste. Unlike other operating systems like Windows and Mac that you don't have access to configure it anyhow you want. So open source gives you a free hand and then it gives you an opportunity to also install tools and practice as a cybersecurity professional. Another topic or another course that I want you to learn or you need to understand as a cybersecurity beginner is virtualization. Virtualization is like having multiple computers loaded inside one single computer. So when we talk about virtualization, it creates virtual versions of computer resources, allowing multiple operating systems to run on a single physical machine. In cybersecurity, virtual environments are used for testing and isolating potentially harmful software. Tools like VirtualBox, VMware, aid beginners, they help cybersecurity beginners in setting up safe environment whereby they can test and try out different things without harming their network or harming the system. Another fundamental topic or foundational topic a cybersecurity beginner needs to understand is networking. So networking is like connecting devices together, making them able to share resources and share things, share information. It could be sharing files, it could be sharing gadgets together. So networking is a fundamental concept in IT and in cybersecurity because for you to protect something, you need to understand how it works. So in networking, where you're looking at understanding things like OSI models, understanding things like network protocols, understanding things like ports configurations. You need to know what happens when a computer is sending message from one device to the other. As a beginner in networking, you need to understand things like firewalls, you need to understand devices like routers, switches, you need to also understand practical skills like configuring firewalls, configuring, detecting anomalies and securing transmission through encryption. These are all things that you can learn or fiddle around when you're talking about networking. The final topic I'll be talking about is introduction to computer security. So, introduction to computer security is fundamental for you if you are going into cybersecurity because it exposes you to the basic understanding of what securing the system is all about. Computer security basically is safeguarding system and data from unauthorized access, attacks, and access control. Beginners should grasp the fundamental concepts like encryption, authentication, and access control Antivirus softwares, firewalls, intrusion detection systems are crucial tools that you learn about in computer security. Cybersecurity awareness training also helps users to recognize and avoid threats, fostering security conscious mindset. So it helps you to build a computer or a security conscious mindset. Staying updated on security best practices is a key defense against evolving threats. So these are five main things that I will advise every cybersecurity beginner to get a grip on. And you can learn any of these topics by checking the description. I put links to places where you can get fantastic resources that trains you on how to do it. Try Acme is there, Allison, and check the description for other resources that you can make use of in learning or in starting out on all these topics I've listed.